off to run some errands. Please tidy up this place. Wow! How did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
Mornings with the kids are always busy, but having the space we need makes life easier. With the Jack T8, we have the comfort, reliability, and space we need. With fully breathable leather seats, 6-speed manual transmission, 9-inch LCD screen with Apple CarPlay and Android, 4-cylinder, fully turbo diesel, and space for my entire family. We can count on Jack to get us there safely and comfortably.
Flowers are more than petals and stems. They are messages. They speak when words fall short. At Bow and Our Flowers, every arrangement tells a story of love, gratitude, comfort, and celebration of moments that matter. From heartfelt condolences to joyful milestones and everyday surprises, we treat your moments as if they are our own. We're more than a flower shop. We create customized gift baskets filled with adorable items, making every gift truly unforgettable. At Bow and Our Flowers, our promise is simple: quality, heart, and arrangements that create long-lasting memories. Visit us in Naupan or Spanish Lookout. Contact us. Bow and Our Flowers, where every flower has a purpose and every gift hits the heart.
Find local products and services all in one place. Just visit OutworkBelize.com, search by category, and connect directly with trusted providers. We've got it all. Protect yourself with locally made bug spray before hitting the trails. Book a professional massage to lift the weight off your shoulder. Escape the daily grind and feel the tension melt away. You can even shop for unique custom-made bracelets or schedule a consultation with a top-rated dermatologist. Plan your next big adventure with a local tour guide. Everything you need is right at your fingertips. Order bug spray, book a massage, shop custom bracelet, schedule a dermatologist, or plan your next Belize tour all through the site. From kids to adults, we've got something for everyone. Outwork Belize. Local, convenient, yours. Belizean talent, Belizean skills, Belizean income. Follow us at Outwork Belize.
Wait, and friends?
We said, are you ready?
Yeah! So come join us every Saturday at 10 a.m. and every Sunday at 11 a.m.
2 times to choose from, or join us for both here at Plus TV.
We have brand new episodes every week just for you, and awesome songs so we can sing loud,
And cool dance moves you can follow along with.
exciting Bible stories every week that you can learn more from God, and super fun dance so we can laugh together.
We'll learn how to shine for Jesus everywhere we go.
Do you like prizes or surprises? Do you like making new friends?
Do you like having fun while you learn about God? Then Koinonia Kids is for you.
So don't forget, tell your friends, cousins, and neighbors.
Set your alarms and get ready.
Join us next time on Koinonia Kids.
On Plus TV.
Yeah! Hola niños, ¿cómo están? ¿Están listos para fe, diversión y amigos?
¿Están listos?
¡Sí! Así que únanse con nosotros cada sábado a las 10 a.m. y los domingos a las 11 a.m.
2 tiempos para escoger o únanse a los 2. Aquí en Plus TV.
Cada semana tendremos nuevos episodios solo para ti y canciones muy divertidas para que bailemos juntos.
Y pasos de baile super cool que puedes seguir.
Cada semana tendremos historias emocionantes que nos acercan a Jesús. Y saben, juegos muy divertidos para que riamos juntos.
Vamos a aprender cómo para brillar para Jesús donde quiera que estemos.
¿Te gustan las sorpresas y premios? ¿Te gusta hacer nuevos amigos?
¿Te gusta divertirte y aprender de Dios?
Así es.
Koinonia Kids es para ti.
Así que no te olvides. Invita a tus amigos, primos y vecinos.
Pon tu alarma y alístate.
Nos vemos la próxima vez en Koinonia Kids
en Plus TV.
Langley Show on TV. Catch all the happenings straight out of San Ignacio with plenty of tea. Good ladies here, good ladies. Everywhere for evening on Langley Show. Laugh and real talk. No one tells it like Andy, Belize's favorite storyteller. So grab your friends, kick back, tune in only on Plus TV.
I'm coming back to your heart.
Foundations. Your work must be grounded upon solid rock, and so should your faith. Join Pastor Louis Wade Jr. weekly for Foundations Bible Study, where he goes deep into the Word of God with biblical teachings for better understanding.
A person might have potential inside.
In the headlines for tonight's newscast, Kamalote community rallies behind Fernando Hope following RTA. Police constable remanded on incest charge involving minor. MCC compact modified, US $20 million to be used for energy projects, and Harvest Praise Church to lead Holy Thursday community outreach in Mayamopan. These and other stories are coming up next on tonight's newscast. Stay with us.
This newscast is brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
A year ago, on March 17, 2025, Builders Hardware introduced something new for Belize, our online store. For the first time, customers could explore thousands of products, place their orders, and complete their purchases entirely online. Whether you're nearby or in another district, you can browse what you need, place your order, and have it delivered directly to you. And for those who prefer to pick up their items, our smart lockers make it quick and simple. Just scan your code and your order is ready. Every day, more and more people across the country have begun turning to the platform as a faster and more convenient way to shop with Builders Hardware. Along the way, many customers have also found added benefits online, from special website offers to rewards for those signing up for the first time. All of this is just another step towards making our products more accessible to communities across Belize, bringing our store closer to you wherever you are.
Good night and welcome to Plus News for today, Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. I am Julian Cruz. Last week, Thursday, on the 29th of March, Fernando Hope was knocked off his motorcycle while driving through Ontario Village. Since the accident, Hope has been hospitalized and left in a coma, with his family members wondering if he'll ever wake up. The accident left Hope with a number of bodily injuries that led to him having to have one of his legs amputated. According to the family of Hope, they are currently trying to raise over $9,000 for an urgent surgery.
Arrange like 5 to 10 minutes after a vehicle collided into him. He was on the cycle. This happened in Ontario. It happened Thursday night around 8 o'clock.
What were the injuries that he received and what's his current condition at the moment?
His injuries is that he lost his left leg and badly injured his left hand. And at this moment, he have a bleeding inside of him that he was supposed to have a surgery last night or today. I'm not really sure. So that's the last update that I got from him. He's in a coma. And our family is really struggling. But we are getting there. And we do barbecue sales for Easter basket and turkey dinner sale.
So if persons are listening to this and they want to assist, how can they do so?
They can reach me at 664-7209 or my sister Rosanna Andrews 636-7361.
A 46-year-old police constable has been remanded to prison after being arraigned on a charge of incest following allegations made by his 14-year-old niece. The officer appeared before Senior Magistrate Manon Dennison in the Belize City Magistrates Court on Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. Due to the indictable nature of the offense, no plea was taken, bail was denied, and the constable was remanded to the Belize Central Prison until May 28, 2026. According to police, the charge stems from a report made on Sunday, March 29th, when authorities responded to information of an alleged sexual assault involving a minor on the north side of Belize City. Upon arrival, officers encountered a dispute among family members at the scene. Investigations revealed that the 14-year-old, accompanied by her mother and a social worker, reported that the incident occurred on Friday, March 27th, when her uncle allegedly assaulted her. The minor was subsequently taken for a medical examination as part of that investigation. Police detained the constable, and following investigations, he was formally charged with incest. His attorney has indicated that an application for bail will be made in the High Court. Police have formally arrested and charged 29-year-old Independence Village resident Zane Peter Pott with one count of murder following investigations into the death of Valentine Palma. That murder was reported to have occurred between March 12th and March 15th, 2026. So far, Pott remains as a primary suspect in the investigation. Additional details regarding the motive or specific circumstances surrounding the killing remain undisclosed. In this week's cabinet briefing, it was announced that a major modification to the Millennium Challenge Corporation, the MCC, Belize Compact, was made. In the release, the government stated that they are reallocating US $20 million for the funding from the education project to the energy project. Today, we spoke with the Minister of Public Utilities, Energy, Logistics, and E-Governance, Michelle Shabat, who explained how the allocation will work and how the funds will now be used.
Included in those, we have settled upon several things. Some of those funds are going to be used to procure selected hardware that are going to be deployed at the hydros to make them more efficient and more reliable. Some funds are also going to be used to procure and also to build some of the interconnection points we're going to be needing for the new generation capacity that we are going to be getting shortly. As you're aware, there's currently an RFQ out for 80 megawatts of solar energy. And some of the funds, in addition, is going to be used for capacity building within the ministry. We're going to use some funds to also draft a new Energy Act under which we are thinking we're going to subsume the current Electricity Act and make it a little bit more modern and pertinent to all the new sources of energy that we are going to be getting from. And I believe a portion of the funds will also be used to create the grid codes, the distribution grid codes, and so forth, which are needed so that anybody who wants to interact with BEL would know what are the standards required by BEL and would be able to match those so that there's symmetry between systems, right? So that's pretty much what the funds will be used for. It's just basically a reallocation of funds. Initially, my understanding initially was that they were looking more at renewable energy sources, but that has been broadened a little bit so that it's no longer exclusively for renewable energy sources, right? But beyond that and the reallocation of funds, I think that kind of covers it.
In addition to the reallocation, the government committed to provide counterpart financing to support the compact. Mayor Bernard Wagner has been serving as the mayor of Belize City since 2018, but after serving 2 consecutive terms in office, Wagner says that this year is his last. Under Wagner's leadership, the oil capital of the country has undergone serious change. But despite the improvements, Wagner feels that it's time to step away from the political arena. Before stepping away, however, Wagner says there's still some projects that he'd like to complete before next year's municipal elections.
We have some key priority areas aside from the infrastructure. You will see streets being constructed all across the city. But that is not only our view. We want to see how we can enhance our e-bus. We have plans to get through public-private partnership 3 additional buses to really map out the city and have it run in an efficient, effective way so that people at the end of the day will leave their vehicles at home. We have too many vehicles on the road. If you have an efficient, effective public transportation system, I certainly believe that residents will begin to leave their vehicle at home and they will take the public transportation. But we have the bus stops that we have to complete on Albert Street. We have the Yarborough Fish Market. We have other social infrastructure work that is important for us. We have the floating boardwalk, which will serve as an intervention for climate adaptation. Some big things will be happening in the city, and we are glad to be a part of it.
A mother avoids jail and instead gets 3 years probation for child abandonment. We'll share more on that when Plus News returns.
We lost the train.
Me too.
Development is not something that can be achieved only by the government or only by the community. It is always a partnership. It's always a partnership. Government, our development partners, the community, Belizeans, all working together, united for one common purpose. And what is that one common purpose? To build a good country, a better country, where all Belizeans will have an equal opportunity.
Today's handover is more than an infrastructure project. It is a demonstration of our promise, a commitment to the well-being of your children, and to the future of your community.
One of the things that we have been supporting at the national level is something called the Multidimensional Poverty Index. What that shows is that we look at poverty and deprivation not only as a matter of lack of income, but if you don't have access to housing, safe housing, or access to education, or access to water, is also some of those things that are measured, so you get a more complete picture of what needs to be addressed.
It's not fair that children, because they live in rural Toledo, don't have the opportunity to see those things, touch those things, use those things, simply because you live in a small village way to the back. That is not the kind of society we want in Belize. We want one where every child has the same opportunity. Every child drinks the same clean water. Every child has the same opportunity to education, same access to computer technology and everything that comes along with that. And that's what we want.
A time to reflect, revive, and renew. Your Belize City Council invites you to an unforgettable free 2-day Holy Week Revival concert. Backed by powerful demand, the return of award-winning songwriter and worship leader, Sinach. Live in concert, bringing healing, hope, and encouragement through worship. Join us Tuesday, March 31st, 2026, and Wednesday, April 1st, 2026, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at DigiPark on Newtown Barracks. And that's not all. Joining us for the first time is award-winning Christian reggae band Christafari. Also featuring powerful performances from our local gospel ministries and more. Dunamis Worship, Centro Visión Misionero, Kings Park Church of the Nazarene Worship Team, Life Music from Life Church, Heavenlies, Wabagari Dance Group, and Alexander Evans on steel pan. Special thanks to all our partners whose support helps make this revival possible. So bring your entire family and experience this powerful 2-day Holy Week Revival concert in Belize City. Tuesday, March 31st and Wednesday, April 1st, 2026 at DigiPark on Newtown Barracks. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Like it's hot.
For any project, big or small, Best Screws provide strength, efficiency, durability, and affordability. Get the screws specifically designed for your next project. Get Best Screw, the power to build, the strength to last. Available at Benny's. Quality and savings.
Drop it like it's hot.
We lost the train.
Me too.
A 27-year-old mother has been placed on 3 years probation after pleading guilty to the abandonment of her young child. Iani Alea Castillo appeared before Justice Nigel Pilgrim in the High Court, where she admitted to the offense, which occurred in November 2023 when her 3-year-old child was found wandering alone on the streets late at night. Despite the offense carrying a mandatory minimum sentence of 15 years imprisonment, under the criminal code, the court exercised discretion to impose a non-custodial sentence, citing special reasons presented in mitigation by her attorney. These included her lack of prior convictions, expressions of remorse, efforts at rehabilitation, and current employment. Castillo was placed under the supervision of a community rehabilitation officer for 3 years as part of her probation conditions. She is required to maintain good behavior, report regularly to the office or to the officer, attend counseling sessions, notify authorities of any change in address or employment, and abstain from alcohol and illegal drugs. The court warned that any breach of the conditions could result in sentencing for the original offense under the Alternative Sentencing Act. The child involved was removed from Castillo's care following the incident. Police have charged a 26-year-old man in connection with a home invasion in the Belama area that left a homeowner robbed of jewelry valued at more than $15,000. Jory Bowden, an assistant land surveyor, was arraigned on a charge of abetment to commit aggravated burglary. He was denied bail and remanded to the Belize Central Prison until May 26, 2026, which coincides with his 27th birthday. Investigators allege that Bowden assisted his brother, Dwayne Tillett, who remains at large, in carrying out the burglary. That incident occurred around 4 a.m. on March 25, 2026, when a group of men, one armed with a firearm, entered the Belama home of Barry Johnson. The intruders reportedly stole a gold chain with a medal valued at $12,800 and a gold ring worth $2,900. In court, the prosecution strongly objected to bail, citing the use of a firearm. The ongoing search for another suspect and evidence obtained from Bowden's phone, which allegedly showed communication between him and his brother related to the planning of the crime. Bowden denied involvement, stating that although he previously lived at the residence, he had cooperated with police during their investigation. However, the chief magistrate upheld the prosecution's objection and denied bail. Bowden is scheduled to return to court on May 26, 2026. The Belize City Council says that they are currently in the process of transforming the old capital into a modernized smart city. Magazine Road, Cemetery Road, Albert, and Dean Streets will be getting new traffic lights to help reduce fender benders and the congestion of traffic. Mayor Wagner says that the project seeks to catapult the old capital into the 21st century.
We are a smart city. Many times people ask me, what is a smart city, Mayor? A smart city is what you want it to be. And we don't believe in working harder, but smarter. Having traffic lights to really reduce accidents. The Magazine Road is is one of our key priority areas as we begin the construction of those 2 other bridges and the rehabilitation of the highway. It is important that we have traffic management in a smart way at the Magazine Road area onto Cemetery Road as well as Western Avenue. But those 2 traffic light system has to be collaborated with the Ministry of Infrastructure, given that they are the custodian of that stretch of road. And so we are working very closely with them to have those traffic lights coordinated with that authority. In respect to the Albert Street and Dean Street, you are right there, and you see the amount of accidents happening there. We are here as a responsible city council to ensure safety of our residents, safety of pedestrians, safety of motorists.
And a major part of becoming a smart city is upgrading existing infrastructure. The Belcan Bridge project was announced late last year and seeks to completely revamp the existing bridge into a more modern, functional look. When the Belcan Bridge project was first announced, the Belize City Council was chosen as the entity to follow through with the construction of the project. But after intense lobbying by the Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing, the project was taken away from the council and given to the ministry. According to Mayor Wagner, there are no hard feelings regarding who is leading the project, as all he wants to see is an improved Belize City.
We are a team player, and we believe that we are an agency of national government, and if we were asked to participate in a project within our city, we are a willing partner, and we are a willing partner now that MIDH is leading that project, and we wish a quick replacement of those two bridges, which will enhance the city, and that is our number one goal. We want to see enhancement, we want to see improvement in our city.
In observance of Holy Week, Harvest Praise Church in the Maya Mopan community is turning faith into action through a meaningful community outreach initiative scheduled for Holy Thursday. As part of their outreach, members will visit and minister to families, distributing bread and buns as a tangible expression of God's love. Now, 1 year strong into the church's establishment, the outreach stands as a reflection of God's continued faithfulness to the ministry and the community it serves. Pastor Kenroy Eligio shared that the outreach goes beyond words. It's about showing love through action.
Tomorrow we have evangelism outreach in the Maya Mopan community, where we will be doing bread and bun distribution within the community. In celebration of the Easter holiday, but even more so, it's a tangible way of expressing our love to the community. The main reason why we decide to do this outreach, we're just always seeking ways how to engage with the community and to not just say that we love them, but to show them that we love them, right? And we're only able to love in this manner because He first loved us, right? Like what the scripture says, right? And so as Christ poured out His love, expressed His love for us, we're trying to do likewise in whatever way, shape, or form, to not just be a congregation or a church within the community, but to be out within the community. We're starting tomorrow with the distribution. Well, we're leaving the sanctuary at 6 p.m. And so far, yes, we know about 600 bread and bun, but we'll just be going from door to door, reaching as many households as we can, right? And so we should have some music going, our lead vehicle and a few volunteers along with us. So we'll be passing through. Again, these things go as supplies last, and so we might not be able to do every single street, but we will try to do as much as we can. Okay, so if there is anyone that would want to be a part of the outreach, whether through donation or walking the grounds with us, they can reach out to us via our office phone. It's 616-LOVE or 616-5683. That's a phone number. You can also contact us on Facebook, Harvest Praise Church Belize, or you can send us an email, right? So please feel free to reach out and be a part of the movement. We just want to thank each and every one of our supporters, whether it's people from our congregation or outside. We do get outside support from time to time. So thanks to every single person who have blessed us, whether through our clothing ministry, because from time to time we do clothing distribution, or whatever donation financially or otherwise, or services to Harvest Praise. We're extremely grateful, and it is making a difference. Thanks.
The Ministry of Agriculture hosts exchange program for southern farmers in the Coyote District. That story right after the break.
A year ago, on March 17, 2025, Builders Hardware introduced something new for Belize, our online store. For the first time, customers could explore thousands of products, place their orders, and complete their purchases entirely online. Whether you're nearby or in another district, you can browse what you need, place your order, and have it delivered directly to you. And for those who prefer to pick up their items, our smart lockers make it quick and simple. Just scan your code and your order is ready. Every day, more and more people across the country have begun turning to the platform as a faster and more convenient way to shop with Builders Hardware. Along the way, many customers have also found added benefits online, from special website offers to rewards for those signing up for the first time. All of this is just another step towards making our products more accessible to communities across Belize, bringing our store closer to you wherever you are.
Serious about your sound? So are we. At Levitza, music isn't just business, it's our vibe. From first-time players to seasoned pros, Belize chooses Levitza. Whether you're a solo artist, band, church, school, or marching band, we speak your language. Experience the crisp keys of a Yamaha, the legendary beat of Pearl and Tama drums, and a premium selection of guitars, mics, mixers, and speakers. We only stock the best, gear that's built to perform, designed to last, and backed by expert service with a smile. At Levitza, it's about more than the equipment. It's about friendship and the joy of making music. Your passion is our mission. No cash? No worries. Ask about our flexible payment plans. From the mainland to the islands, we ship countrywide. Levitza, the good stuff at better prices.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best. Calling. Double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls so me like it. And Smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. More bundles, data plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Cause me want my Smart plan. Want it right now. Smart. Stay connected. Stay happy.
Look here, your kitchen light there and you been in the kitchen. Mama going back in there right now. And the coffee maker?
Just to try keep my coffee warm for later.
Where do you know?
I'll try to think about what to eat.
You know the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool.
Uh-huh.
For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large load?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC they blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
This is a Jack X200. This is a very recommendable vehicle. Storage capacity to the max, right? Fuel efficient, easy rider, AC not a play, the pump, comfortable, and it carry me to all my destination. I can count on Jack to take me and my packages where I need to go. I recommend it anytime. We're the best from the West.
Farmers from the Stand Creek district took part in an agricultural exchange in the Kyle district on March 30, 2026, aimed at promoting modern farming practices and knowledge sharing. The program, organized by the Ministry of Agriculture, brought southern farmers together with established cooperatives to explore advanced production systems and technologies. Minister of Agriculture Rodwell Ferguson and Minister of State Alex Balona opened the event, reaffirming the government's commitment to job creation, improved livelihoods, and economic growth. Participants visited several cooperatives, including Sayab, Oshmul, and Maya Green Growers, where they observed techniques such as covered production, drip irrigation, fertigation, and smart technology, along with value-added processing. The San Antonio Women's Cooperative also highlighted its growth from a small poultry project into a medium-sized enterprise. The exchange concluded with a visit to the agro-processing unit at Central Farm, where new products were showcased. Farmers expressed strong interest in the practices observed, with many indicating plans to form new cooperatives. Belize took part in the 14th Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization in Yaoundé, Cameroon, from March 26th through to the 30th, 2026, advancing its trade priorities in a challenging global environment. The delegation, led by Ambassador Dr. Harold Young, held bilateral talks with several countries, including Japan and the United Arab Emirates. That's with a view to strengthen cooperation and explore new market opportunities. Belize also worked closely with CARICOM partners, raising concerns affecting small economies, particularly in agriculture, e-commerce, and trade reform, while calling for fair and predictable trade rules to support local businesses. The government says it remains committed to expanding exports and strengthening Belize's position in the global market. Let's hope we achieve that objective. And that brings us to the end of our newscast for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning into Plus News. And be sure to join us right back here again tomorrow evening, I believe, for a final segment of the week when we head into our Easter weekend. So from all of us here at Plus News, we want to wish you a very safe rest of the week. And be sure to observe the upcoming weekend with as much reverence and commitment to the cause of the cross. Thank you so much for tuning into Plus News. Blessings.